Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode in my new Let's Play series on the Three Marias farm map, or Three Marias farm map. Guaranteed I'll mispronounce it anyway, but welcome back. Let me just feed Caramello here. Here she comes. Wow, she's hungry. Okay, on the last episode we harvested one field of long grain rice, and we harvested our large grass field. So I believe it was this field here that we harvested. Yep, that one there. And we also harvested this one as well. So the next thing to do is, let me just check the time. I think it's 5:45 in the evening game time. So I think what we'll do is we'll move on to the next month. Keep it realistic. I certainly don't want to be working through the night harvesting that second rice field. And if you look at the calendar as well, long grain rice, we can harvest that next month anyway. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Just checking how much outgoings went there. Wasn't too bad. That's not too bad at all for 1 month. Right. So if we... let's jump in the tractor and have a quick look at the fields again. Make sure everything's okay, and we'll check that the combine harvester's still there, not been stolen. So we'll head over to the field just now, and I think we'll have a look and maybe... will we ted the grass field, or shall we just collect it and put it in the silo for silage? I think we might be better just putting it in the silo. So the other thing as well is it might be worthwhile rolling it so we get that second fertiliser stage. In fact, is this not my field? And yes, it is in there. Whew. For a second there I thought my cut grass had disappeared, but no, it's here. That's good. And if we scoot over to this field, you'll see that the long grain rice is growing again. As I said in the last episode, we need to check that out because the map said that if you do harvest the field in February, then it will regrow. So in order to do that, I think we also need to flood the field, so let's do that just now. Keep that rice hydrated. And this one here has already been emptied, ready to harvest, and I think what I'll do is I'm just going to set this one with a worker. We'll get that kicked off. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll come back and forth with the tractor. But I think this episode will be collecting this long grain rice as well as collecting the grass from the grass field and putting it in the silo. Or the bunker, the silage bunker, should I say. Apologies. Let's get going with that. As soon as we get a worker going, let's start with the headland. And we'll leave that person working. So, whilst that person's working, I think what we'll do is I'll nip back, I'll grab the trailer, and we'll drop it off next to the rice field so that I can just jump in back and forward there, and then I'll go back again and get the forage wagon, and we'll start collecting this grass. The cows seem to look, they look happy enough to me, but I think they would be happier with bellies full of silage. Or at least grass. We might dump one trailer full of grass in there. just dump this trailer here just now. Hopefully out of the way. We'll nip back and get the forage wagon. Now I'm hoping we get to the forage wagon and it has a silage additive section to it. If it doesn't, I don't know if it'd be worthwhile heading into town to get that. It probably would be if we are going to make silage in the bunker, which I think we should do initially. We don't have a lot of cash to splurge. The other thing, I've just realised the other thing we wanted to do was to sell the long grain rice, because I believe, September, October. No, we're actually a good bit away. Why is that saying September? But we're in March. Okay, don't quite understand that. We have a windrow, but this is going to take forever. I mean, this one is the kind of go-to one, 8.4, which is good. But it's 19,005, but I really think that's what's needed to gather in that type of field. I don't want to, you know, get that too soon. Maybe we can lease that for 994, which might be a really good shout. Or for 8.4, I mean that's 14, but it's far too. 9.7, 60,000. 3.4. I think we might lease this one. And what we could do is go ahead and... Yep, I think we'll do that, and we'll windrow.
Sunrise paints the morning sky, another day begins to fly. But in my heart a deeper beat, a feeling that's so bittersweet. No boundaries, no end in sight, just endless wonder, pure and bright. Like stars that scatter far and wide, with nothing left for them to hide. Oh, infinity, a whispered dream, a boundless ocean, a flowing stream. In every moment I feel your grace, lost in forever in time and space. We're dancing on the edge of all that is, embracing every sweet eternal kiss. The echoes of a distant past, a future moving, holding fast. Each memory a golden thread, in endless patterns bravely spread. No yesterday, no new tomorrow, just present joy, no hint of sorrow. A constant hum, a gentle sway through endless night and endless day. Oh, infinity, a whispered dream, a boundless ocean, a flowing stream. In every moment I feel your grace, lost in forever in time and space. We're dancing on the edge of all that is, embracing every sweet eternal kiss. Embracing every sweet eternal kiss. Embracing every sweet eternal kiss.
Oh, it's found another collectible. Thank you very much.
Sometimes I fear what lies beyond this never-ending silent bond.
And another collectible. I'm scared to say that this is too easy, because I know that there's going to be at some point that I'm just going to run out and not be able to find any more. But I'm happy to welcome the cash just now. That really helps us out. I still feel that the next thing that we need is a decent medium tractor for, you know, kind of workhorse. My go-to medium is usually, you know, just for the cost efficiency and the cheapness, is the Deutz Fahr Agrostar. I mean, 90,000 for this, for something that's 230 brake. it's usually a good all-rounder, so I would be looking for something like that if we could find something, or if anything else comes up in the sales. But I just think that this one at 90 is no good at all. Yeah, let's leave that. Well, sorry, that's a bit harsh. Not that it's no good, it's not good enough for us at this stage. So I'm heading up this way, assuming that this is where the shop is. I think it is. Just double check after a quick autosave. Just going to pull over, check. Help if I hit the right button. I thought I seen the shop earlier. Yep, so it's here, okay. Field 33, that's good. Oops. Sorry. There's those artificially planted trees again, or Mother Nature was working in straight lines that day.
Another day begins to fly, but in my heart a deeper beat, a feeling that's so bittersweet. No boundaries, no end in sight, just endless wonder, pure and bright, like stars that scatter far and wide, with nothing left for them to hide. Oh, infinity, a whispered dream, a boundless ocean.
Why have you stopped working? It's because obviously I parked the tractor in the way. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it. Detach. There we go. Beep beep. Coming through. I think I'll hang here for a second and then we'll just sync up with the harvester and we'll just unload it. guys, I'm making an executive decision here. I think what I'm going to do is take out a loan and go and get the Deutz VAR straight off the back. This thing's away like a little beast. That's what we like to see. They always use this one as my kind of start-up tractor. Absolute beasts. Like, these are amazing. Still not necessarily, you know, the fastest tractors in the world, but I think they have so much pulling power for what they are, of course. But yeah, definitely, this is my go-to for starting up. So yeah, I appreciate we're in what, $60,000 of debt now, and we have $8,000 to our name. But I think what we can do is probably sell some rice. I don't really want to pay that all back at the one time. I think we could cover, you know, a few monthly interest payments on that. But what I want to try and do is just really start to get this farm moving a bit. Also want to try and bring in some cash, perhaps through one greenhouse. So I think to be able to do that, we'll need to find some land, perhaps cut some trees down as well. If we do need to cut trees down, there's an opportunity there to maybe put down a mill, a timber mill, or just sell the wood directly. So we can have a look at that as we're getting towards that side of things. It's like 2 strips of laser dust coming out the back tyres of these. Laser dust from Star Wars or something like that. Looks pretty cool. So the question is, do we stick the windrower onto the back of this, or do we use this for shuffling around the rice? I think this might be best for shuffling around the rice, to be honest. We'll transport some, maybe sell some. I think it looked like at the cooperative silo we were getting just over $1,000 per 1,000 litres, so that would be good. What we'll do is we'll grab the trailer, we'll empty the harvester, or as much as we can, and then we'll set the windrower working with our little John Deere, our little puny John Deere. Now you're quite happy to buzz about, Mr. John Deere, aren't you? Let's see, hopefully this is a bit more responsive. I think it will be. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And of course the harvester decides to stop at the other side of the field. Fantastic. So let's scoot up that side and empty that out. tempted to take this just directly to the cooperative silo. Where is it again? Yes, it's nope, sorry, prices. And long grain rice, we have 50,000 litres of it. The cooperative is sitting at 1,006. I think that's okay. I don't know why this line's on September. Maybe I'm just being silly here. But hey ho. Let's send this working again. Right, let's just double check that this is doing what we want it to do first. And it is actually growing grass for us. Yeah, I can still see it under there. It's just because I let it progress a month. Here we go. Starting to. Fantastic. Okay, let's jump to this. I think the combine has stopped now. Yeah. Right guys, let's see how much we get for this. I'm expecting 18,500-ish. Perfect. And an environmental score award for this. Don't know why I got the negative the last time, but happy with that. Let's go back, and I think what we should do is, while the grass is being windrowed, we should empty the silo. So apologies, this will be like a few journeys, but I think it's worthwhile while the price is quite good for the rice. So I'm going to persevere with that just now. So we'll jump into a time lapse guys, and I'll do a few runs to the cooperative silo so that we can get our cash for our stock of rice. Let's just have a quick check before we do that. After another autosave, come on. So long grain rice, we have 50,000 in stock. It's worth 50,700. Yes, that's definitely worth doing just now. So I'd imagine that's maybe 3 or 4 trips. So yep, jump into a time lapse now guys, and I'll see when that's complete. Okay, back again guys. Let's see how much we get this time. Ideally the same as the last time, and another couple of those runs, and they'll be really helpful. Money is always well received. Perfect. Let's head back and get another run under our belts. Speak to you in a bit. Okay, while this is filling up, let's skip quickly to the windrower and see how this contractor's getting on. Not too bad. Excellent. Okay, off to the cooperative silo again then. Okay, I'm expecting about $65,000 by the end of this run. Come on. Yes. Excellent. Let me just quickly check how much we have in stock. So we have 13,000, so one more run in stock. That'll give us 13,000. I'm going to pick it up from the harvester as well, because I think we still have some in there. Oh, I can see that we're starting to generate some milk and some slurry, so fantastic. Okay, going to nick back and get this and come back to you after that. Okay, well this is our last load of long grain rice coming in now. So if my math is correct, I'd like to see this round about $80,000 after this is sold. And I think that would be good. Excellent. Okay, well that's, I think that's probably good for today. Let's have a look at the windrower, and if by magic it seems to have finished. Did we time that just perfectly there? Or is it going to do something else? I think regardless whether it's going to do something else or not, I'm just going to stop the worker. And I think we'll leave the episode there, guys. So we got our second long grain rice field harvested and everything shipped to the silo and sold for a nice little profit. We've leased this windrower, which I think I'm going to go and check this top end here, but I think I'll maybe just send it back so that we don't incur any charges on this. And on the next episode I think we'll get our forage wagon out and we will pick up all this grass and feed it to the cows, and then perhaps any excess will start on a small site on the silage bunker. And I think we'll then, if we do have the time, we'll start to look into what we would maybe want to put in there with regards to some productions that will help us bring in some steady income on a monthly basis. Perhaps greenhouses, perhaps even some apple trees with a small grape production, with a small apple juice production in there. I'm not too sure, but we'll look into that in the next episode. But again, guys, thanks very much for watching the episode. If you are enjoying it, please like. If you would like to continue to see the rest of the series, I would really much appreciate if you could smash that subscribe button. And here's to the next episode. Speak to you soon.